are Group 1 presenters by Ann Alfanta, Lyka Parong, and Mhay mamburam. Our topic is all about operational analysis. Operational analysis. Operational analysis is conducted in order to understand and develop operational processes. Using various mathematical models, statistical analysis, and logical reasoning methods, operational analysis aims to determine whether each area of the organization is contributing effectively to overall performance and furthering of company strategy. Operational analysis is the systematic examination of a tactic or other procedure, usually by mathematical and statistical method, to determine if efficiency and to devices or indicate possible improvements. Operational analysis, on the other hand, is based upon the observation of basic measurable quantities that can be combined into operational relationship. Furthermore, the observation period for which the system is analyzed is infinite. Most notably, operational analysis is a strategy that works to ensure that your operation plan is aligned approximately with your strategic planning. We examine the current performance of the operational proportion of an investment and then measuring that against an established set of performance parameters and goals. Operational analysis can reveal company strengths and weaknesses as well as any opportunities for improvement. Operational analysis is concerned with extracting information from a working system that is used to develop projection about the system's future operation. Additionally, this modeling method can be used by the other three modeling techniques to derive meaningful information that can be fed into their analysis process or used to verify or validate their analysis operation. Improvement. Ideally, a true operational analysis should seek to examine a number of functional areas including strategic planning, customer results and business results, financial performance, and quality of innovation. The objective of this process should principally be to assess existing processes and determine how objectives might be better met, how costs could be saved, and even, on occasion, if a particular function is worth being performed. An operational analysis is, by nature, less structured than performance reporting methods. It is less structured in nature and should targeting consideration of how the investment objectives could be better met, how costs could be saved, and whether in fact that organization should even be performing a particular function.
Conducting operational analysis. Though they consider operational analysis as complex or complicated, it's because it is difficult to understand or analyze, but its process is simple. Through few manageable steps, the company can assess their productivity. When we say productivity, it is the efficiency of production. As for example, labor productivity is a ratio output per person. The efficiency of the labor in the transformation of raw materials into a product, and relocate investments to ensure activities are aligned to the company's goals and objectives. Also, this allocation aims to balance the risk by dividing the asset. First and foremost, you must establish a schedule consisting of timeline of company's activities or a calendar of events and necessary resources or the information of budget of the companies. Next is information must be collected. The methods of data collection vary depending on the operation being assessed. These information are those transactions or activities in the companies or the actual performance. Through those information, it can provide key insights to the people who analyze the information and in comparison to the desired performance. Lastly, a gap analysis should be performed. This entails identifying and reporting performance, costs, and benefits based on analysis of an actual performance data. So if an organization does not make a best use of our current resources or does not meet the expectation in their plan, based on the analysis of the actual performance, you should consider those comparison and determine the root causes behind those gaps. Then it becomes possible to determine what additional functionality or resources are necessary in order to align actual performance with company's performance goals.
Next naman is operational analysis goals. Operational analysis ought to address a few principal questions in its effort to ascertain if operations are efficiently meeting strategic planning. When we say operational analysis, their goal is to address a few principal questions, such as, does this investment help us get our job done? And what strategic goals that this investment address, and how does it help us to achieve that goal? Is there another organization that could be doing this work better, more efficiently, or at lower cost? So, the operational analysis is trying to find out if the operation is well met with their strategic planning. Next is operational analysis can also determine if there is any existing need for additional investment in order to satisfy customer demands, or if any other adjustment ought to be made, such as lowering prices for the same level of services. Operational analysis identifies what are the existing needs that they can add to use in order to satisfy customer, like lowering the prices for the same level of services. Kadalasan ginagawa ito ng business dahil importante sa kanila ang satisfaction ng customer, because it is the leading indicator to measure customers' loyalty, identify unhappy customer, reduce churn, and increase revenue. It is also a key point of differentiation that helps you to attract new customers in competitive business environment. Last is operational analysis. Investigate the financial performance of the business, determining whether the cost of production is compatible with the performance number and meet strategic goals. Mahalaga na alamin ng operational analysis kung ano ang financial performance ng isang business para malaman nila kung ang cost production ba ay compatible sa performance number at kung natugunan ba nila ang kanilang mga goals. Ideally, a thorough examination of the business operation processes ought to determine the financial success of the business by considering whether the current investment is being used effectively to yield optimum result. Ang business operational process, inaalam nila kung ang financial ba ng isang business ay nagtagumpay dahil ginawa nila ng tama at naging maganda ang result ng process na ginawa nila.
For the summary, operational analysis is an efficient means of determining if operational assets are contributing effectively to performance and in alignment with strategic planning. In conclusion, the efficiency of operation of the furthering of company strategy can be established through a few single steps. Operational analysis primarily involves the collection of information and the analysis of that data. A comparative study ought to drawn up comparing actual performance with performance goals so that a gap analysis can be conducted and adjustments may be made. Operational analysis looks closely at financial and resources investment and determines whether adjustment must be made so that the company's strategic goals may be met in an efficient, cost-effective manner. Operational analysis is also an excellent method of assessing the financial performance of a business, determining whether the cost of production is compatible with the performance number and strategic goals. This operational analysis is all about collecting the data, analyze the data by comparing the actual performance with performance goals to identify the gap and adjust if needed. So that's all. Thank you.